Hi, you're watching FemVids, and we're talking about sexual and reproductive health and rights. Now, the concept isn't necessarily very difficult, although SRHR is a tricky acronym. To my understanding, when you talk about SRHR, you're talking about the rights to your body and basically what to do with it, as well as knowing how to take care of it. It's very difficult for a lot of people to define their sexual and reproductive health and rights, or even their sexual and reproductive priorities, because very few people fully understand how their body works. They know it in an intrinsic sense, but when it comes to using things like contraception, like going for clinics before and after you have children, or even being able to say when and decide how you're going to perhaps even enter into a sexual relationship with someone, these are kinds of things that a lot of people don't think that they may or may not have the right to deal with. Now, of course, this makes everything very difficult because, in all honesty, it was hard enough to get a whole bunch of relatively educated women to start talking about this, although that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have their own priorities. In the last week of July, our producers and broadcasters, as well as network conveners and correspondents, came together as part of the policy and media training that happens about twice a year here at FemVid Pacific. And I got to talk to a couple of these women about what their SRHR priorities are. So here you go.
My priority is to the gynae clinic in CWM should have more gynecologists.
My name is Rusila and I'm a producer and broadcaster from Lombasa. And for my point of view is that if we can have some counselor to go to the village to talk about the importance or the issues that will occur in having sex in early ages, so that we can reduce the numbers of unplanned pregnancy which is happening in the northern division. Thank you.
I feel that sex education needs to start from a very young age, because children need to know the good touches and the bad touches to be able to know what's happening to their body, and to be able to identify if they have been sexually abused, and to be taking the necessary steps from there.
I think that there is needed for more workshops to be held in my community, so that it can HIV and AIDS or other unplanned pregnancy can be minimized or avoided. Thank you.
Sexual reproductive health and rights needs to be taken down to the school level first of all in particular, and getting that into the curriculum so that every young student knows what's actually happening, not just to themselves, but how they can encourage their fellow peers.
What I think is it should start from home. Parents should educate their siblings, their children on reproduction and how the body works, and yeah.
So that's what they had to say. Do you agree, or do you have a completely different opinion? What is your SRHR priority? You could leave a comment below. You could send a tweet. You could go to the Facebook page, whether it's here on the FemVid Pacific Facebook page or the FemVids Facebook page, and let me know. So thanks for watching. See you next time.